Aston Villa were infuriated after Manchester City's controversial first goal on Wednesday was allowed to stand despite an apparent offside. Bernardo Silva broke the deadlock in the 79th minute at the Etihad but profited from Rodri, who had burst back into play despite being clearly beyond the defensive line, before then interfering and teeing up the strike. Villa boss Dean Smith was dismissed from the touchline after loudly complaining against the decision, and even BT Sport's pundits were left bemused by the chaos. Villa were able to stand firm and repel the hosts on several occasions but had finally been dealt the killer blow through Silva's superb arrowed finish. The playmaker picked up the ball on the edge of the penalty area before driving forward and smashing beyond the impressive Emiliano Martinez. It was the interference from Rodri, however, which saw tempers spill over inside the Villa technical area. Rodri was able to dispossess a hesitant Tyrone Mings and laid the ball off for Silva. It took a deep dive into the laws of the game to discover that, due to Mings' attempt to deliberately play the ball, the phase of play reset and Rodri was brought onside. Mings took to social media on Wednesday evening to express his anger at the ruling, and labeled it as nonsense. He wrote on Twitter, "Never even heard of that rule, just let players stand offside, then run back and tackle you. In hindsight I should've cleared it, 100%, but didn't even know that was the case. Nonsense." Smith appeared to reserve some choice words for referee John Moss, who quickly made his way to the touchline to first brandish the tactician a yellow card. The caution was quickly upgraded, though, after Smith's appeals continued. A late penalty from Ilkay Gundogan doubled City's lead and secured them 3 points which, temporarily, sent them to the top of the table. Pep Guardiola sensationally admitted his own confusion over the rule after the game. When questioned whether he would have also been upset if the goal had been given against his team, Guardiola replied, "Yeah, there's VAR here now. So, I don't know the rule or the situation but they analyzed it." His opposite number, Smith, vented his frustration over the bizarre incident in his own press duties. "It was a farcical decision," he said. "I've not seen a goal like that given. It needs to be looked at. I don't think anyone in this stadium thought it was a goal. I thought they would go over to the VAR screen. I saw the incident and saw it was kicking off, so I asked the fourth officials did they get juggling balls for Christmas. I still don't understand the rule. I don't think anyone can tell me why it's been given." He, Rodri, took advantage of an offside position. What is Tyrone meant to do? Can you stand 10 yards offside? Now. Rio Ferdinand lambasted the decision to award the home team's first goal, and reserved particular criticism for Mings' failure to clear the ball. He told BT Sport, "I think it was a terrible decision. I think Hess offside. Hess affecting the game. I'm a centre half, you've got to clear this." He knows Rodri is there, he knows Terry's a player coming back from an offside position. Take all the uncertainty out of this by just clearing your lines. A football player should understand and have the awareness to know that Terry's a player coming back from offside. It either bring it down and play it to a team, mate, or it'll get rid of it and reassess the situation. Any uncertainty, get rid. You would have been taught that as a kid. I still think, first and foremost, it's a terrible decision. Robbie Savage believes the blame lies primarily with Villa's under-fire centre-back. "It's a terrible decision from Mings," he said. "Poor chest control. They've defended ever so well all the game. As Rio says, headed clear. Mings might think Hess offside but Hess not. Because it's a deliberate act to play the ball, Rodri becomes active. Hess won the ball. It's poor from Mings."